It's time for your daily sword fight.
Alright, let's just get this over with. Here in Sword Civilization, the only thing that matters is how strong your sword is.
Hurry up, you want to get fed today, right?
That's the guard. He keeps everything in order and tells us what to do. Every day, you're tasked to fight other players to level up your sword. And right now, I have the weakest sword there is, a wooden sword. I've been stuck in this place for so long, I have to win today.
Alright, Crumble, this is your second to last chance before you get kicked out of Sword Civilization. Don't mess this up.
In Sword Civilization, when you lose 100 times, you get kicked out and can never use swords again. And I don't think I'll survive outside these walls without anything to defend myself. This is my 99th fight, so I can only lose one more time before I can never use swords again.
Well, good luck, Crumble. Don't get your hopes up. You die so much. It would be a miracle if you won a single fight.
I've never won a single fight in Sword Civilization, but today, I have a feeling that's gonna change.
Oh, it's Crumble again. This is just gonna be another easy fight for me.
Alright, let's just fight, bruh. If I'm gonna die again, I don't want to have to listen to you yap while I fight.
Come on, bro.
Shoot, my health is way too low. I can't let this player hit me again.
This fight was easy.
Wake up, Crumble. It's time for your 100th fight. If you lose today, you're gone.
Well, that wasn't good. Hopefully today I can actually upgrade my sword to stone. If not, I'll never be able to use swords again. I just have to grab my sword. Whoa. What's this? Does that say sharpness 1 on my sword? Enchanted swords are incredibly rare in Sword Civilization. So how did my sword all of a sudden get enchanted in my chest?
Crumble, hurry up. If you don't get a move on, I'll kick you out of Sword Civilization before you even have a chance to lose again.
I'm coming. I can't let the guard see this, or else I might be kicked out. But this might just help me win this fight. Luckily, I don't think the enchantment glint is actually visible on my sword. I just hope the guard doesn't realize.
Alright, let's get into the arena. It's about time you get kicked out of this place. You haven't won a single time. You don't even deserve to have a sword. Alright, go on then.
Dang, I'm gonna miss you too, guard. What a jerk.
Well. Are you ready to die for the 100th time? Don't worry, I'll make this one quick.
I can't die again. This time will be different.
Whoa, what was that? You deal so much more damage now. How are you doing that?
I have no idea, but what I do know is that you're about to die. Whoa, he died pretty fast.
How did you kill him? What? You're the worst player in all of Sword Civilization. Well, you finally upgraded to stone, I guess.
Whenever you kill a player in Sword Civilization, you level up and upgrade your sword. It's said that the strongest players in Sword Civilization have insane swords that can kill players in a single hit. And that's why I want to become the strongest player in Sword Civilization.
The strongest player? That's a good joke, Crumble. Anyways, it's time to go to your new town, the Stone Sword Town. That's where your sword will upgrade to stone.
Stone Sword Town? This is crazy. I've had a wooden sword all my life. I can't wait to see what the other town looks like. But not only that, I'll finally upgrade my sword. I also still need to find out why my sword is enchanted. Enchanted swords don't just spawn in out of nowhere, so I have to figure out what's going on.
Welcome to the Stone Sword Town. I'll be your new guard. If you want to get past this level, you'll need to defeat a gold sword player. Follow me to your new house.
Gold swords deal a lot of damage. Since I'm only one death away from being banned, this is not going to be fun. Wait, I just realized. My sword says sharpness 2. I swear it said it had sharpness 1 back in the wood town. What's going on with this sword?
What was that? I didn't hear what you said. Something about your sword? What's wrong with it? Do you need a replacement?
Oh, no. Trust me, the last thing I need is a replacement.
Hey you! I need you to tell me how you were doing so much damage. I need to know.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by saying he was dealing a lot of damage?
Don't listen to him. He's just mad I beat him fair and square earlier today.
What? Lies. He was dealing so much damage. It's impossible he wasn't cheating.
Shut up. I'm trying to do my job here.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, here's your new home. Get comfortable, because tomorrow, you have your fight against the gold player.
Alright. I need to get some sleep if I actually want to defeat that gold player tomorrow. Hopefully sharpness 2 is enough to do the job. I think I might be getting more sharpness levels with each kill, but I don't know anything yet. What I do know is that I need to go to sleep.
Wake up. It's time for your daily sword fight.
Time for my sword fight already? Shoot, I keep forgetting that every day you have to fight in this place. No time for any breaks. Alright, I know what this means. I need to win this fight or I'm banned from Sword Civilization.
Banned? Wait, you're on your last life?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, didn't I?
You probably hear this a lot, but you aren't making it past this level. Gold swords are incredibly hard to defeat.
You have no idea how many times I hear that, but I'm gonna make it through. I know I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Will you guys shut up? I'm trying to practice over here.
Yes, sir. You, stop looking at me like that. Get over to the arena and fight your player now.
Alright, here goes nothing. I need to win this fight against the gold player. I know gold swords deal a lot of damage, so I need to try my best and dodge his attacks.
Looks like it's a newbie today. Don't worry, my dude. You'll get used to dying to gold swords soon enough.
Well, unfortunately, I can't die anymore. So I guess this is going to be my first and last duel against you, no matter what.
I like your confidence, but you aren't winning today. I guess you can already say goodbye to your sword.
The fight begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna let him swing at me first, and when he goes in for a hit, I'll try to dodge his attack so that way I can catch him off guard.
Let's bro, my dude. Get over here. Whoa, you just dodged my attack?
Now's my chance to hit him.
What the? You just dealt way too much damage in a single hit, bro. You're cheating.
Cheating? Cheating how? I'm just using my sword.
Get over here, you little...
Ouch! My dodging wasn't too good there. He has to be low on health though. He said I dealt a lot of damage. I think I need to go in for a hit here. Alright, now it's my turn to attack.
What? That's so much damage. You must have a diamond sword or something. There's no way a stupid stone sword player can defeat me.
That's not good. How is he still alive? He has to be one hit away from death. And if I'm right, I think he's about to charge at me. I'm way too low. I can't let him hit me. I just need to hit him before he lands his hit on me.
You have to be hiding something. And no matter what, I'm gonna find out. I think it's time we end this fight, my dude. You're going down.
Holy crap, that was way too close. Wait, if my theory is right, that means my sword should be sharpness 3? Whoa, that's actually crazy. It looks like the sword is even slightly enchanted. I hope the guard doesn't notice. I was right. It seems like every kill I get, not only do I advance onto a new level of Sword Civilization and upgrade my sword, but the enchantments go up with each kill as well. This is an insane discovery. I think I can genuinely make it to the top with this.
What in tarnation? How did the worst player in all of Sword Civilization beat a gold sword on his first day? That's impossible.
I told you I'd win.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
We aren't doing this again. Do I get to move on to the next level or not?
Fine, bro. I guess you can move on to the next level. Follow me. Alright, here's the portal to the next town. Stupid golden sword player. I placed a huge bet on him killing you. Now my house, my car, my wife, my 3 children are all gone.
You bet all of that on me losing the fight?
No, I just wanted to make you feel bad. Did it work?
No, it didn't.
Get out of there, man. I hate you.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Howdy do to, neighborutu. I'm your guard for the golden sword stage. Congrats on defeating your opponent in the stone stage. I was actually just talking to him, and he was pretty annoyed at you losing. But anyways, let's give you a tour of this place.
Just 2 days ago, I was stuck in the bottom of Sword Civilization. If I keep winning, I could get to the top in no time. Maybe I'll even get to join the king. The king of Sword Civilization is the only player who not only has a sword, but armor as well. Nobody knows how, but at some point, armor completely disappeared from the world. And the king is the only person who still has a set of netherite armor. Someday, I want to become one of the king's guards.
If you want to get anywhere near becoming one of the king's guards, you still have a lot to learn. Luckily, we have a station right over here where you can practice before your big fight.
Sweet, I need to practice my sword hits, since I almost lost my last fight.
Alright, well before you get to practice, I need to show you where your house is. Follow me. Alright, here it is. It even has a mushroom right outside, just like you.
That's oddly specific. Alright, well that's good to know. I'm gonna go get some practice in while I still can. If my iron sword fight is tomorrow, then I need to completely master using my sword. Looks like we got some armor stands here. I can probably use this as a way to time my hits, so that I can attack my enemy as much as possible tomorrow. I know that spam clicking with my sword will do basically 0 damage, but if I wait for my sword to fully charge up, I can do the maximum amount of damage. I just need to get the timing right. Boy, this is gonna take a while. Alright, it's almost nighttime. I think I've done enough practice for the day. I'm gonna head back to my house.
And what did you say his name was?
I don't know his name, but he was the mushroom guy with the blue shirt. I think the other guard called him Crumble, but I'm not sure.
You said you think he has an enchanted sword?
It has to be. He was dealing so much damage. You don't understand.
Oh no, that can't be good.
Guards, I want you all searching for a mushroom guy named Crumble. He may have an enchanted sword. This is exactly what the king hired us for. Find Crumble and arrest him.
Sir, yes, sir.
Shoot, I have to hide. I can't let them find me.
I swear I saw him around here. If he has an enchanted sword, doesn't that mean he gets banned from Sword Civilization?
Not quite. He hasn't technically done anything wrong with his enchanted sword yet. That is, if he has one. He'll probably get sent to sword prison.
Sword prison? I'm not sure if that's any better than being banned from Sword Civilization. Not many people ever get let free from sword prison. I don't know what to do. How am I gonna fight the Iron Sword player tomorrow if the guards are literally trying to arrest me?
You, Mushroom Man, you're under arrest.
Shoot, they found me. I'm not gonna be able to hold out my sword, since if they look too close to it, they'll realize it's enchanted.
That's him. That's Crumble.
Crumble? That's your name, right?
Yeah. Can I help you guys? What's all this about?
We have a reason to believe that you have something that isn't allowed in all of Sword Civilization. Can we have a look at your sword, please?
What do you mean? I don't have anything illegal. Just a regular sword.
Then you shouldn't have anything to hide. Show us your sword.
Don't tell me this guy convinced you guys I cheated in a fight. He's crazy. Just look at him.
I'm not crazy. The only reason he beat me with his stone sword is because his sword is enchanted. Arrest him.
Enchanted? My sword isn't enchanted.
Then show us.
Yeah, show us.
I couldn't show these guys my sword, since it now had a slight enchant glint. Just by looking at it, they'd know I was lying.
Come on, Crumble. Don't you want to just prove you don't have an enchanted sword and go on with your day? Show us now.
I can't. I'm not showing you guys my sword.
Well, then I have no choice but to send you to sword prison. Come with me.
Get up now, prisoner. No time to waste.
Alright, jeez. Calm down.
Let's get you to your daily prison task.
This is the sword prison. Here, it seems like my sword got converted into copper. Luckily, it does still have its enchants, so I'm not too worried. But even then, here in sword prison, I can't even use my sword, since none of the guards know that it's enchanted. And if they see it even once, who knows what'll happen to me.
Crumble, step it up or you'll get another 500 years added onto your sentence.
Yeah, I'm coming. Here in sword prison, every day, I go straight into the caves, where I have to clear up all the monsters for other players to then go in and mine the ores. There's all types of monsters in here.
Alright, Crumble, get a move on. Get in there and kill anything you see. Except for other prisoners, obviously.
Okay, this isn't going to be fun. I can't use my sword at all, since there's always going to be a guard watching. If he sees me pull out an enchanted sword, then I'm cooked. So I just have to do what I can with my fists. Over there's a spider. Alright, I guess my fist is gonna have to do all the work here. If I can just keep hitting the spider before it reaches me, then I can basically kill it without ever taking a single bit of damage. Hey, this is actually good fighting practice.
Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to get us all killed? We need to actually kill these mobs. Stop fooling around and use your sword.
Believe me, I wish I could.
Why can't you?
I can't tell anyone I have an enchanted sword, since if I do, who knows what'll happen. I can't use my sword because it broke.
Are you stupid? Swords can't break in Sword Civilization. Everyone knows that. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Hey, what's that over there?
Over where?
I need to get out of here. If too many people start questioning me, then I'm gonna have to be constantly worrying about having an excuse for not using my sword. Luckily, I think what I got from the spider is just enough to buy me food for the day.
Here you go. Here's your daily food.
Although it won't be too much food, it'll do for now. So I guess that's it for today. Just another day in Sword Prison. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get out of this place. The guard told me the other day that if I ever want to get out, all I have to do is prove that my sword isn't enchanted. But I just can't do that. If they find out the truth, I have no idea what they'll do to me. Anyways, here's the way to my cell.
Where are you going?
I just need to head back to my cell. I'm coming back from the mob killing area. I did all my work for the day.
You may pass through.
Alright, my cell should be down this way. It's strange how little people there are here in Sword Prison. I don't know. I guess I thought there'd be more. But there's barely any prisoners. And only like 3 guards in this entire place. Yet Sword Prison is supposed to be impossible to escape? I mean, Sword Prison isn't too bad, you know? I just wake up, fight mobs, and then go back to bed. When you think about it, it's not too different from Sword Civilization. All I do over there is wake up, fight players, and go back to bed. I mean, when you really think about it, that place is just as much of a prison as it is down here.
Finally, someone in this world with a brain.
What? Who said that?
You couldn't be more right about what you just said. Sword Civilization is a prison. Nobody truly notices it until they've escaped the walls of that place. It's all because of that damned king. He's gone too corrupt with power.
You've seen the king? I mean, who even are you?
Listen here, boy. My name's Askeladd. I know you're in Sword Prison, but you seem young. If you can, escape from Sword Prison and never return. This place is hell, made by a king who is in desperate search of power.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Sword Prison was made by the king, so he could trap every player in an infinite loop, upgrading swords and fighting every day. It's all a trap. I used to be one of the king's friends, a guard of his. In fact, I was his best fighter.
What? Then what are you doing down here then? Why would the king put his best guard in prison? That makes no sense.
Listen, boy. Don't you find it strange how in all of Sword Civilization, Sword Prison is almost empty? That's because the only people who ever go to Sword Prison are those who find out too much about the king. You see, the king isn't just any ruler. He is the reason why armor is nowhere to be found. He holds the only netherite armor set because he destroyed all armor from this world. The only armor there is left are gold and leather helmets to be used for armor stands in Sword Civilization.
Are you crazy? What do you mean he deleted armor? That's insane. I mean, I know armor disappeared, but how? Why? Why would the king do it?
I don't know how, but he did. And now, he built Sword Civilization so that he could delete swords completely.
Okay, you're definitely crazy. Why would someone create a sword civilization so that they could destroy all swords?
There's something he's in search of, a weapon of great power. They call it the Eternal Blade. Legend says that whoever holds it can control the existence of all swords, but no one knows who has it. Say, why are you stuck in here? Everyone has a reason for being in Sword Prison, and it usually has something to do with the king. But you clearly don't know anything about the king, so could it be? Do you have the Eternal Blade?
I don't know if I should tell Askeladd about my sword. After all, what if he ends up ratting me out to the guards? But then again, from how he's talking, I don't think he's lying about the king. If anything, he seems to want to help. Listen, I don't know if this is the Eternal Blade, but one day, my sword randomly became enchanted. So, do you think it could be?
Oh no, this is not good. What's your name, young one?
Well, my name's Crumble. Do I have the blade or not?
Crumble, listen to me very carefully. Do not let anyone in this prison see that sword. That weapon in your hands is the Eternal Blade. I'm glad you trusted me, but it's very, very bad that you are here in this prison. You need to escape as soon as possible. It's only a matter of time before the king—
What's going on here? You do not talk to this man. It is strictly forbidden. I thought you were headed back to your cell like you told me. If I hear you say one more word to him, I'll put you on toilet duty for a week. And trust me, you don't want toilet duty. It's traumatizing. Anyways, back to your cell, now!
Yeah, no worries. I'll make sure to never talk to him again. You have my word. You can just go back to, doing your little guard thing over there.
Alright, but I'll walk you back to your cell to make sure of that.
Awesome. Thanks. Shoot, I was going to try and ask that old man about my sword. If it can really control all swords, why can't I just use its powers to unenchant my sword and just get out of this prison? I have way too many questions. But either way, I have to talk to Askeladd again. It's just that I can't do that now that this guard is gonna be watching me.
Good night, Crumble. I'll be keeping my eye on you for these next few days. Wake up. It's time to go do your task.
Alright, I guess it's another day stuck in prison. Seriously, every day in this place is the same. Over the last 5 days, all I've been doing is fighting mobs, grabbing their drops, and handing them in for my daily food. And every night, the guard follows me back to my cell to make sure that I can't talk to Askeladd. I don't know why, but I have a strong feeling that he's my way out of this prison. And if Sword Civilization really is what he says, and I do have the Eternal Blade, then I need to talk to him if I want any chance of escaping this place.
Crumble, no messing around. I'm not letting you stand anywhere near that old man. But it doesn't matter. After talking to the king, he asked that you get moved to a cell on the other side of the prison. You'll be moved later today. For now, you still have to do your tasks, so come on.
Crap, that's seriously not good. If I can't talk to Askeladd again, how am I ever going to be able to get out of this place? Plus, he knows way too much about this sword. I need to find a way to get to him. But how?
Alright, Crumble. I know it's your last day, but today you're on mining duty.
What? Why?
We had prisoner Askeladd clear out all the caves earlier as a punishment. He started making a huge problem today, so mob fighting became his duty. Lucky for you, mining is the easiest job. Just get around 10 iron and some coal for smelting that iron. You'll find more ores in the deeper caves. Get to work.
That's strange. Why would Askeladd make a problem and then willingly make himself fight mobs? Either way, I gotta get to mining. That guard told me to go for deeper caves, since they have more ores. So I guess I just gotta look around here. After mining for a while, I'd finally gotten 10 iron ore. Now all I needed was some coal. But no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find any coal in any of the caves. Okay, this is the last cave that I haven't searched yet, so there better be some coal. What is this? A book? Crumble. It's Askeladd.
I made a problem this morning so that I could leave this book here for you. This is extremely important. Being the person who holds the Eternal Blade, you need to escape this prison. So, I've decided to give you my sword to allow you to escape from this prison and make your way through Sword Civilization. If you can get to the Iron Sword level, I have a friend named Mint who should be able to help you from then on. My sword is hidden in a barrel in this cave. Good luck, Crumble.
There's no way. Askeladd really thought of the perfect way to help me out. And there's the barrel. And Askeladd's sword. If I show the guards this completely unenchanted sword, they'll have no chance but to let me go free. Askeladd's a genius, but he's gonna be stuck here all this time without a sword. It doesn't matter. I can't waste any time. If I don't take this chance, then Askeladd's decision means nothing. I don't even need to mine coal. I'm setting myself free. Hey guard, here's the ores I just mined. Also, I have something I want to talk to you about.
Alright, and the coal?
Actually, there's no coal. Like I said, I want to talk. You told me I was stuck in this prison until I showed you my sword, right?
Yes. Until you show me your sword, you're stuck here. Since you're under suspicion of having an enchanted sword.
Well, here it is.
What? It's unenchanted?
Yeah. I don't know what you guys were thinking when you locked me up here.
But then why stay in prison all this time? Why didn't you just show your sword immediately?
I don't know, to be honest. I guess you guys were just so convinced that I had an enchanted sword that I didn't think you would believe me if I showed you an unenchanted one. But here it is. My sword right here, and it's unenchanted.
Alright then, I guess this was all a big misunderstanding. Follow me.
The guard then took me to a minecart track, leading to a portal.
This portal connects to the gold level of Sword Civilization. Your sword should return back to gold as soon as you arrive there. Sorry for keeping you here in prison. I heard you only have 1 life left in there. So good luck in Sword Civilization.
Thanks. I won't let you down, Askeladd.
Wake up, Crumble. It's time for your fight.
It's been so long since I last fought in a duel. But that doesn't matter.
Remember, Crumble, if you fail this fight...
Yeah, I know. It's my last life. If I lose this fight, I lose my sword. Which means the Eternal Blade would get destroyed. I can't afford to lose.
Come on, Crumble. I'm not waiting around. Get in there and fight your opponent.
Okay, here goes nothing. The worst part about this is, I don't know if I should use my enchanted sword here. If my opponent sees it, they might stop the fight altogether and just tell a guard. I think I have to play it safe here and just use the extra sword I have. But that means I won't have any advantage. I have to beat this player with raw skill.
Alright, what do we have here? Ready to die?
Beating an iron sword is not going to be easy. In Iron City, you get as much time as you want to train and learn how to use your sword. So this guy is probably really good at fighting.
Get over here!
Phew. As long as I can hit him before he attacks me, I should be able to win this. He's going in for another attack.
You've got some nerve, son. Come on, try hitting me for a change.
He completely dodged my attack. Jeez, that sword does damage. It doesn't matter. If he manages to land this next hit on me, I don't even know if I'll survive. I have to attack him before he does that.
Whoa!
I hit him once. He has to be low. Only one more hit. But what if he's not? When I fought the gold sword player, I thought he was low enough to die in a single hit, but he still survived.
Alright, this has gone on long enough. Get over here, you bum.
It doesn't matter. I have to use my enchanted sword. That way I'll kill him for sure.
Stop running!
That was so close. I barely survived.
Damn, Crumble. You barely survived that fight. I thought you were cooked. Like, for sure dead. But anyways, congrats. You've made it to the Iron Stage. That's the second to last stage. Of course, Diamond is at the top. The portal's over there. It'll lead you to the Iron City. And, Crumble?
Yeah?
Just a word of advice. The Iron Stage is unlike the others. Because of the fact that getting past the Iron Stage gets you to Diamond, the strongest stage. Iron is extremely hard to get past. Good luck.
Thanks. Alright, I actually made it to the Iron Stage. I also just realized, my enchanted sword has sharpness 4 now. The enchant glint on it is also much stronger. I'm not sure how I'll be able to use the Eternal Blade, but all I do know is that I can't let the king get his hands on it. Only one more stage before I get to Diamond and can see the king for myself. This must be the Iron Sword City. Holy cow, this place is massive. The higher levels of Sword Civilization live so much nicer than the lower levels. I mean, just a week ago, I was living in a house made of literal dirt. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need to find a player named Mint here, since Askeladd told me he'd be able to help me out.
Yo, what's up, man? You seem new around here. Did you just walk out of that portal there?
Yeah, I came from the gold sword level. I won my fight to get here. Say, what's your name?
I'm Frodo. Welcome to the Iron Sword City.
My name's Crumble. Do you know anyone here by the name of Mint?
Mint? How do you know Mint?
A friend of mine told me he'd be here. I'm guessing he's somewhere around here?
Nope. Mint made it to the Diamond Sword stage last week. Isn't that sick? He made it and became a King's Guard.
Mint is a King's Guard? I'm guessing every player who gets a diamond sword just becomes a guard for the king. But if Mint's a guard for the king, then I'm gonna need to upgrade my sword to diamond in order to talk to him.
Upgrade your sword to diamond? Are you crazy? You just got here. You don't just waltz in and out of Iron City just like that. Most players get stuck here and end up using all their lives trying to make it to Diamond. In fact, only one player makes it to Diamond every month. Last month, it was Mint.
Only one player every month? That's insane.
That's because Iron City does things a lot differently than the rest of Sword Civilization. You see, the king only wants the best of the best fighters to become his guards, so we host a tournament every month to allow players the chance to compete and prove their skills. However, only one player makes it out alive from every tournament. I've been training all month for this tournament. Tomorrow, it's gonna be me who wins it.
Wait, the tournament's tomorrow?
Yeah, you're probably gonna wanna wait another month. Trust me. Anyways, let me show you around. Iron City's full of people wanting to train their sword skills and become a King's Guard, and you have an infinite amount of time to train.
Frodo showed me around the Iron City. He showed me my house, and even the training grounds, where players could train and fight against each other using totems of undying.
This is the training room. I've been using it for the last few weeks to train for the tournament. If you want, we could 1v1. It'd be a good way for you to see just how much you need to practice to have a chance at winning the tournament.
1v1? I'm one death away from being banned. Wouldn't that mean that I lose my 100th fight?
Nah, losing a fight only counts if you die. Follow me. Hey guard, we want to start a practice duel.
Here you go. Remember, once a player pops their totem of undying, you are not allowed to attack each other any longer.
See? Take your totem and let's run it up.
If Frodo's really telling the truth about needing that much skill to stand a chance in the tournament, that means beating him here would prove that I have what it takes. Alright, let's do this. I can't use my enchanted sword, since using it here would be too much of a risk for no reason. I just need to make sure to not let him pop my totem. Let's do this.
Whew, that was closer than I thought it'd be. But my combo kind of saved me there.
Combo?
Yeah, a combo. A combo is when you hit someone multiple times without them managing to land a hit on you. Here, let's run up another 1v1 and I'll show you.
Yo guard, we want to fight again.
You can only fight 2 times per day. This is your last fight. Here you go.
Alright, instead of just fighting this time, let me actually demonstrate how I use my combos. To start off, try attacking me.
Alright, say less. Whoa. Yeah, I see what you just did. You just hit me twice without me being able to even reach you. How did you even do it?
When you attacked and swung your sword at me, I just backed up so I wouldn't be in range of your attack. Then once you completely missed your shot, I instantly went in for an attack myself to make sure I could catch you off guard. Here, I'll try and attack you and you do the same thing. Just back up as soon as you think I'm about to attack you and dodge my attack.
Okay, I can do this. If I want to even stand a chance in the tournament tomorrow, then this is a skill that I need to learn.
No offense, but I really just don't think you should enter the tournament tomorrow. It's seriously difficult, and only the last player alive in the tournament gets upgraded. And if you're actually on your last life, it'd be a complete waste to go in there without having practice for at least a good while. Anyways, are you ready?
Bring it. He's going in for the attack. I need to time my dodge perfectly.
Nice one, Crumble. That was actually pretty impressive. Okay, now we're both even. Let's finish off this fight.
Alright, I need to win this fight to prove to Frodo that I have what it takes to be in the tournament. And besides, if he's competing in the tournament tomorrow, then I'll have to end up beating him in there as well. It looks like he's waiting for me to go in for an attack. Wait, it's a trap! He wants me to try and attack so he can do exactly what he just showed me. I have to be patient and stand my ground. It's clear that here in the higher stages of Sword Civilization, fighting isn't just about hitting your enemy, but knowing when to attack and when to stand back.
I'm liking this. You aren't playing too risky, keeping it safe and staying back. You're learning quickly, Crumble.
But now what? We're both in a stalemate. We both have low health, so whoever attacks first is just gonna miss and then die. I have to think of something before Frodo catches me off guard with some random other trick.
Looks like this is just gonna be a waiting game, huh? I like this.
I know what I have to do. If I can slowly edge my way towards him, he'll be forced to back up to make sure I don't get too close. Then, I'll just back him into a corner. I just can't let him figure out my plan.
Whoa, not gonna try and attack me, are you? You know what happens if you do?
Well, what if you fail your dodge? Thought about that?
You'd have to be a complete noob to fail a dodge. You know that, Crumble. You get any closer, and you'll lose this fight.
So, where do you think you're gonna dodge to now?
That was extremely impressive. You adapted to my playstyle perfectly. Good stuff, man. Another month of practice, and I'm sure you'll be ready for the next tournament.
Hey you, fight's over. Hand over your totem.
Oh, yeah, right. Maybe I am prepared enough to fight tomorrow. I don't know. What do you think?
I'd say you're definitely better than I initially thought, and you improved pretty quickly. I don't know, man. I don't want to say that you should and then have you fail, because then I'll feel bad seeing you get banned from Sword Civilization. Maybe just play it safe and wait for another month. Anyways, I'ma head off. It's getting late and I need to get some extra rest for the tournament tomorrow. See you, Crumble.
I can't just wait another month. From what Askeladd told me, whatever the king is planning can't be good. And for whatever reason, the king needs my enchanted sword to complete that plan. I don't know, man. I need to do something soon, and I feel like waiting another month just isn't the right choice. But what if Frodo's right? What if I fail the tournament? I'll just end up losing my sword, and everything will have been for nothing. I don't know if that's a risk worth taking.
Hey Crumble, wake up. I'm about to head off into the tournament. I wanted to say goodbye. I'm highly confident that I'm winning today, and if I do, I'll be gone and become a guard for the king. So I wanted to say my farewell.
Oh, hey Frodo. So the tournament's already about to start?
Yes, sir. Anyone who wants to participate just walks up to the tournament gates and walks in. Of course, after the king's speech.
The king? He's here?
Yep, he comes every month to give his speech explaining the tournament and welcoming anyone who wants to participate. You can come in and listen if you want, but just make sure you aren't on the gray floor. That's where the participants stand.
I mean, I might as well listen to what he has to say. I still haven't made my mind up on whether or not I want to participate, but listening to the rules might make it easier for me to make up my mind.
Here we are. A good amount of people seem to be participating. Alright, I'm gonna go onto the gray platform. See ya, Crumble.
Is everyone here just waiting for the king? Wait, there he is, in his full set of netherite armor. If Askeladd is right, then that armor is what he used to somehow remove all armor from the world. It's even enchanted. Could it be related to my enchanted sword somehow?
Greetings, warriors. Welcome to the official Iron City tournament. One of you today will be granted the highest honor of being able to serve as one of my guards. The rules of the tournament are simple. Firstly, once you enter, all players will scatter amongst the battlefield. Then, once the tournament begins, you are allowed to fight each other. The first round of the tournament will resume until there are 5 players left. Then, the details of the next half of the tournament will be revealed. Of course, the last player standing will be upgraded to the final stage of their sword, Diamond. Without further ado, I assume that everyone standing on the gray platform wants to participate in the tournament. So, head on inside.
As much as I wanted to go and fight in that tournament, risking it all on something that I clearly don't have the practice for would be stupid. If I failed, then everything that I've gone through so far would have been for nothing, and I would have failed Askeladd.
You aren't scared to participate in the tournament, are you, Crumble?
What? How do you know my name?
Don't you know? I've had my eye on you for a while, ever since those rumors started spreading.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can both play dumb all we want. Show me your sword. I heard from the other guards that it was unenchanted, but I would like to see it for myself.
Ha! Take a good look. It's unenchanted.
I see. I guess I was right then. You are too much of a coward to fight. Oh well.
You know what? Screw this. I'm done with guards and kings and players telling me what I'm capable of. You want to see what I can do? I'll win that tournament with ease.
Interesting.
What am I doing? I'm not nearly prepared enough to win this. But the king's words infuriated me. He locked Askeladd away because he knew too much about the king's true plans. And now he's talking to me like he knows everything in the world. He doesn't. He doesn't have the slightest clue that I have the Eternal Blade. And once I upgrade it to Diamond and become a guard, he'll see how weak I truly am.
Welcome everyone to the Iron Tournament. I'll give you all 10 seconds to spread out. After that, the first half of this tournament will commence, and will only finish once there are 5 players remaining. Alright then, go ahead and spread out.
Frodo, hey.
Crumble, what are you doing here? You entered the tournament?
Let's team for this first half, alright? There's no time to explain why I joined the tournament, but now that I'm here, I need to win.
Alright, yeah, we can team. Let's go find a safe area before the time runs out.
Players may now begin to fight. We will pause the fighting once there are only 5 players left. Good luck to you all.
Okay, well there's no going back now. What's the plan?
There's a lot of players this time around. I'm not gonna lie, it's good that I have you as a teammate, Crumble, but surviving right now is gonna be pretty hard. Listen, I think our best strategy is to play defensive. As long as we wait for other people to fight us, we can guarantee our survival.
Shouldn't we try and kill the others? That way we can eliminate the competition early on.
No, this is not a game of killing, Crumble. It's a game of survival. Remember that. We have to be in the top 5 surviving players, not the players with the top kills.
Watch out. Looks like there's a player coming up on us.
Hey, you guys. One of you guys trying to 1v1 me?
Nah, we're good. Thanks, though.
Yeah, unless you want to fight 2 people at once, I'd back off.
Who said I was alone? Hey, Chungus. Looks like we got some people trying to wait out the fight. Hell no. Get ready to 2v2 these guys, Ryan. We're gonna beat them up.
That's not good. Alright, Crumble, it looks like we're gonna have to fight.
Let's do this.
I'll take the green guy, you take that caveman guy.
Okay, we need to win this fight with as much health as possible. Since if anyone else tries to fight us after this, we need to have enough health to fight them as well.
Get over here, you ugly mushroom. No! Ah! What is that? A combo?
Ha! Easy combo. He's gotta be low now. That was 3 entire hits.
Crumble, I need help.
Oh no. Frodo's backed into a corner. He's probably about to die. I have to help him out.
So, where you gonna run to now, jerkface? You're toast. Ah!
That was a close one. You almost died there.
Watch out behind you.
Yeah, stupid mushroom, you killed my friend. Now I have to kill you.
You good? He almost killed you.
I took a bit of damage, but nothing serious.
Okay, well, there's a bit of a problem.
What?
Look around the arena. Everyone's staying back and refusing to fight. I'm guessing everyone's pretty low. But the problem is that there's only 6 players left. One person has to die, which means we're at a stalemate. No one wants to be the one to attack, since they have just as much of a chance of losing.
So what are we supposed to do now?
We wait.
Wait? How is that gonna help? We can't just...
Attention everyone. It seems like we have a little bit of a situation here. Nobody wants to fight out of fear, but fear is not something I need in a future guard of mine. If no one budges, then this tournament will be cancelled, and nobody will win.
Well, now we have to do something. What do we do, Frodo?
Crumble, I've been training way too long to come this far. I know you're low.
What? What are you doing?
Only one player needs to die, and obviously the king wants a fighter to join him. I'm a fighter, Crumble. I'm sorry, but you need to be the one to die.
Hold on now, please. We can talk this out. I just saved you 2 seconds ago. Why would you do this? I can't let Frodo get too close. I'm so low that he could breathe on me and I'd die. Crap. I've been backed into a corner. What am I supposed to do here?
I'm sorry it had to happen like this, Crumble.
Stop! A player has died. We are now down to 5 players.
Wow. If those players over there didn't fight each other, Frodo would have killed me right then and there.
Crumble,
Nah, save the speech, man. I don't want to hear your excuse. You just tried killing me. We'll see where that gets you. The second this next round starts, I need to find a way to kill Frodo. Not only did he try to backstab me right after I saved him, but he's probably the most skilled player in this arena. If I can eliminate him, I think I'll have a really good chance at winning this entire thing and becoming a Kingsguard.
All 5 players, please make your way back to the middle of the arena.
I can't believe I trusted Frodo. I keep forgetting that the only thing people care about in Sword Civilization is upgrading their sword no matter what. But not me. I have a mission. I need to become a Kingsguard to find Mint and find a way to take down the king. I can't let someone like Frodo get in my way.
Alright, this next half of the tournament is going to be interesting. Nobody in the Iron Town knows what happens in the other half of the tournament, since it's different every time. And this time, we have a little challenge. Mint, come on out.
What? Did he just say...
This is Mint. He won last month's tournament. Now, he is your sworn enemy. Mint is going to go around killing each and every one of you, until only one of you is left alive. Mint is going to be targeting people who do something specific. So here's a bit of advice. Like I said, fear is not something I need in a future guard of mine.
Mint? But that's the person Askeladd told me to talk to. Why would he be here killing us?
Run! Run for your life!
I'm getting out of here.
Something doesn't make sense here. The king's advice is all about having fear. He doesn't want someone to become his guard if all they're gonna do is run away from their enemies. Wait, this is a test. If I'm right, Mint is going to be targeting people who run away from him. At least I think that's the case. Why else would the king say that as his piece of advice? Mint's coming straight for me. Do I run or stand my ground? I don't have the health to fight him, and if he's a diamond sword player, he definitely has the skills to beat me with ease. No, I have to trust my gut. I'm standing my ground.
Smart move.
Wait, there's no way that worked. Oh my god, he's going directly for the players who ran from him.
You figured it out, Crumble. What a smart player you are. But remember, just because Mint isn't attacking you, that doesn't mean the other players won't.
What does he mean by that?
Crumble.
Oh no. What could you possibly want?
Mint clearly isn't going to attack you. You figured out his trick. So unless I eliminate you, he's just gonna end up coming after me, and you'll win this tournament with ease.
I see. This isn't good. Frodo's completely right. This is his only way of winning. By killing me, he'll end up being the last person standing while Mint is distracting, killing the other 3 players. I need to catch him off guard. I'm on low health right now, but I know he is too. He only needs to hit me once, but I probably need to hit him twice. I need to catch him off guard. But Frodo, what happens if Mint comes after you next?
I ran at the start of this whole thing, so he's definitely gonna kill me. But I'm not running right now, so he's probably only going for the people who still run from him first. It's simple, really.
There. He's probably just as low as me now. It's even. I distracted him with a random question, but it worked. There's only one other player left other than us two. If I can stall Frodo for just a little longer, I won't even have to fight him.
That was a low blow, Crumble.
Well, look who's talking. You want to talk about low blows, Frodo? What about you literally backstabbing me?
Listen, you don't deserve to move on. I do. I've been stuck at this iron level, training for months. This was supposed to be my tournament. It was perfect. I had everything. But now I'm taking this tournament back. Nowhere to run now, Crumble.
No!
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
You're lucky. If you'd even moved an inch at the start of that whole thing, you'd be dead right now.
Looks like we have our winner. I'll be honest, Crumble, I thought you were a dead man when you walked into this tournament. Well, a deal is a deal. Crumble, you may kill Mint.
What? Kill Mint? Why would I do that? I already won the tournament.
Relax. Just kill me. I've only died 30 times so far, so this won't ban me from Sword Civilization. You have to kill me to upgrade your sword to Diamond. It's the official way to become a King's Guard.
So, killing you would upgrade my sword? Alright then. Here goes nothing. It worked! Both of my swords are now diamond. Wait, the enchanted sword is still sharpness 4? I thought it would be sharpness 5 since I just got a kill.
Hey you! Follow me. I'll be showing you around here and getting you settled into becoming a guard for the king. Congratulations! It's the highest honor you can receive. I'm Dino, by the way. Right through here.
Wow! This place is huge! There's no walls or anything. Is this just completely outside of Sword Civilization?
Yup, you can see the king's castle over there. This place is full of Sword Civilization's top players. Obviously you'll need some training, but now that you're here, your sole duty is defending the king.
Defending the king? From what? Everyone knows that the only thing in this world is Sword Civilization.
Sword Civilization isn't the only part of this world, Crumble. That's just something the guards tell you in Woodsword Town to keep you from running away so early.
That makes no sense. Why would anyone run away? Running away means you lose your sword. Everyone knows that.
You have a lot to learn, Crumble. Let's go into the castle. I'll show you your room.
So this is the king's castle. This place is massive. I heard the guards live here with the king. They defend the king and train to become the best swordsman in the world.
Here's your room. All of the guards have a designated bedtime, which is in exactly 1 minute.
This place is nice. Alright then. Good night. Well, I somehow made it. I'm here at the top of Sword Civilization. I still don't know why I have to stop the king, but from how Askeladd talked about him, it seems like he needs to be stopped. Anyways, I need to find Min and ask him about the king, since I'm sure that he'll know what to do.
Hey, new guy, bedtime's up. Go to sleep. You need rest for your first day as a guard. You have training tomorrow, so go to bed.
Yes sir. And here I was, thinking this place was gonna be a breeze. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day.
Listen up, everyone.
Oh boy.
Crumble is our newest recruit this month, so for today, we'll keep things simple. Just partner up with someone and practice your combat. Crumble, just try and keep up today. Now, soldiers, what is our mission? Zaps, you want to answer that for me?
To protect the king at all costs.
Correct. All right, now find a teammate and warm up.
I should probably team with Mint. I need to talk to him. Hey, Mint?
Oh hey, Crumble, right? You outsmarted the tournament yesterday. Good job, man. I don't think anyone's ever pulled something like that before. You trying to team up for today? Gotta get you warmed up.
Yeah, I also wanted to talk to you about something.
What's up?
A friend of yours told me I could trust you. His name was...
Askeladd? Wait, that means you have the Eternal
Blade. Yes, I have it, obviously, but it's not fully upgraded.
What? How? You killed me in the tournament. By that logic, it should be at sharpness 5, right?
Not exactly. I think the Eternal Blade only upgrades when I kill someone using the sword directly. And I didn't kill you with the Eternal Blade.
An unenchanted sword? But the Eternal Blade
is enchanted, yes, I know. But this is actually Askeladd's sword. He gave it to me so I could hide my actual sword from the guards and make my way to you.
Askeladd's a genius.
Hey, Crumble, Mint, less talking, more fighting.
Let's step away so people won't hear us. Just pretend to fight. I need you to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
About the king?
Yes, they don't tell you this in Sword Civilization, but the king is trying to find the Eternal Blade so that he can use it himself to remove all swords from existence. He did it with armor, and now he wants to do it with swords.
Askeladd told me about that. Why is that so bad? And why does he need guards to defend him? Defend him from who?
I'll explain it to you later. Now that you're here, we can't waste any time. I'm guessing the king is still gonna be suspicious of you, so we can't risk him possibly tricking you into revealing that you have the Eternal Blade. No matter what you do, you cannot trust the king under any circumstances. You understand?
Alright, everyone. You rookies have done enough warming up for now. You're free to go until later. Alright, and Crumble, you're completely new to becoming a King's Guard, so I'll fill you in on how things work. As King's Guards, we will work to protect the king at all costs. This means using everything we have to protect the king from any potential dangers.
Like what? Isn't Sword Civilization the only place where players can use swords? Who could possibly be a threat to the king?
Oh, they haven't told you yet, have they? We defend the king from that rascal of a player who deleted all armor from the world. We have no idea who did it, but whoever did is going to pay for all their terrors. Luckily, the king managed to somehow keep his armor, which is good for us. But whoever did do that atrocious act must pay.
Wait, what? A player who destroyed all armor, but the king was the one who—
The king must be protected at all costs. Right, Crumble? Right. Hey, let's go chat over here for a bit. What do you think you're doing? You can't go around telling everyone that the king destroyed all armor, unless you want to end up like Askeladd. The king keeps it a top secret that he did what he did. Only his most trusted soldiers know about the eternal armor. Everyone else here is completely clueless. And if they hear something as crazy as the king being the one who destroyed all armor, they'll immediately tell the king, and the king will put you in prison. You understand?
That changes a whole lot. So the king has everyone training to protect him from someone who doesn't even exist. He's the one who destroyed armor. All he has this army for is just to get his hands on the Eternal Blade. That's literally crazy. We need to put a stop to him at once.
Exactly. Follow me out to the castle so we don't look too suspicious. We get a small break before we have to go back and continue training. But you're completely right. We need to find some way to stop the king. But with this whole army he has, getting past everyone on its own is an impossible task. And then defeating the king? Forget it. We need to actually try and think this through.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to kill the king even if my sword was sharpness 5. That reminds me, I still have to kill someone with this sword to fully upgrade it. But even then, I wouldn't be able to defeat the king if he has full netherite armor. He'd easily beat me, not to mention his army of players.
I have an idea for a plan, but we need to get away from this castle to actually discuss it. We can't risk someone hearing it. Come on, let's go.
Crumble.
Oh, yeah, what's up, man? Can I help you?
The king would like to speak to you. Please follow me.
Here. I'll come along as well.
No. His Majesty requested that Crumble and only Crumble go to speak to him.
It's fine. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm not in trouble, right?
Follow me.
Well, that's not really an answer to my question.
Your Majesty King, sir. Crumble as you requested.
Hi. Oh, you wanted to talk to me?
Crumble, my good friend. Don't be so nervous. How are you enjoying life in my castle? I see you and Mint have become good friends.
Yeah. How do you know that?
I have eyes everywhere, Crumble. Everywhere. Just kidding. One of the guards from your training this morning told me. Anyways, I know you must be nervous as the newest recruit, so I thought I'd get you a little welcoming gift. Gerald, hand him his welcoming gifts.
As requested, 35 cakes. Here you go, Crumble.
Wait, what? What do you mean 35 cakes? What is that about?
Baked just for you. Here you go.
Wait, hold on. Immediately, I knew something was off. And that's when it hit me. The king was trying to see if I had an extra sword. You see, in Minecraft, every player has exactly 36 inventory slots. So any normal player with nothing to hide in Sword Civilization would easily be able to pick up all 35 cakes, since they would only have one other item. Only one sword. But since I had 2 swords, picking up these cakes would leave 1 cake left on the ground, proving that I had something to hide. This was all just a test. But now, I had to find some excuse to avoid picking up these cakes.
Well, go on then. Take them.
I appreciate it. I really do. But I can't accept this.
Can't accept it? Nonsense. I insist.
I just wouldn't feel right taking all of this. You've already given me so much. A room, a sword, a position as your guard. I don't need anything else.
Crumble, I'm not asking.
And I'm not taking them. With respect.
Your Majesty?
Leave us, Gerald.
Sir.
You know what I find interesting about you, Crumble?
Yeah? What's that?
Every single player who has ever walked through these doors, whether it was a wooden sword peasant or my finest guard, every single one of them has never turned down a gift from me. Not one. And yet, here you are. Day 1, turning down 35 cakes. That's a pretty big gift to turn down.
I just don't want what I didn't earn. I'd love to take the gift after I've served you and defended you well enough to deserve it.
You don't find it rude to turn down such a thing, do you?
Well, it's just...
Crumble!
Mint, what are you doing here?
Sorry, Your Majesty. It's simply that we're gonna be late for our training. I wouldn't want Crumble to be late on his first day on the job. You must understand.
Very well. It's a shame you didn't want my gift, Crumble. I guess I'll just have to give it to someone else.
Yeah, well, thanks for the offer.
Come on, Crumble. We don't want to be late.
Yeah, let's get back to training. You came in clutch there, Mint. He was just about to check my inventory for any extra swords.
I figured he'd try something like that. Training is about to start, so we won't be able to talk much. But tonight, meet me outside the castle, and we'll discuss how to go about this.
Sounds like a plan. That night, instead of going to sleep, I simply waited for everyone else to be sleeping and not paying any attention. That way, I could sneak out and go talk to Mint. Alright, I think it's been long enough. I just gotta make my way outside. Doesn't look like there's any guards out here. Where's Mint at? He said he'd be outside the castle tonight.
Crumble, over here. Let's make our way away from the castle before we say anything. I don't want anyone to hear any of this. We can't risk it.
We made our way into the forest until we were far enough away from the king's castle.
Alright, this is probably far enough. The reason I needed to talk to you in private is because to even think about taking down the king, we need to get something straight. There's a whole bunch of problems that come with even getting close to defeating the king. Not only do we have to worry about his netherite armor, but also his entire army of players who do nothing but train to defend him. We need to find some way to deal with both of those issues.
Can't we just challenge him into some sort of duel? My sword is enchanted with sharpness 4. Shouldn't that be enough to at least get through his armor? And if I have your help, then...
First of all, the king isn't stupid enough to accept a Joll from you. He's already extremely suspicious that you have the Eternal Blade. And on top of that, you're forgetting he also has a diamond sword of his own. And then again, there's the problem of his whole army of soldiers that will defend him from any potential threat. All because they think they're defending him from whoever removed the existence of armor. Wait, that's it! I know exactly how we can deal with all of these problems at the exact same time. It's genius!
How? You're honestly right. It'd be practically impossible to go up against him alone.
Well, that's the thing, Crumble. We won't be alone. Follow me. I think I know the perfect way to do this.
Where are we going? This is pretty far from Sword Civilization, isn't it? We're basically leaving it entirely.
We're gonna visit an old friend.
What's this house doing here? Are you sure this place is safe?
Relax. If we're gonna take down the king, this guy has exactly what we need. He's an old friend of mine who spends most of his day making potions, which is exactly what we need. Hello, anyone in there?
What's the password?
Seriously, Pepper? You can't recognize me from my own voice?
If you don't know the password, then you could just turn around and go back to the Sword Civilization. What's the password?
Password 123ABC.
Bro, that's the password?
You may enter. Wait, who the heck is this guy? I told you, you can't bring anyone here unless they're either Askeladd or they have the Eternal Blade. How can I help?
We have a plan to take down the king, but we need potions. Lots of them.
Potions, you say? Well, you've come to the right place. How many and what type?
We spent the rest of that night discussing the plan and filling Pepper in on everything that's happened up until this point. From what Mint's plan was, if we pulled this off, we could literally take down the king without ever having to hit him once. So the next day, I woke up and knew exactly what I needed to do.
Wake up. Training starts in 2 minutes.
Crumble, you ready?
I'm ready. Have you talked to everyone yet?
Not yet, but I'm about to. Don't worry. All of us will be in position. Just buy me enough time. Hey, everyone! I'm calling a meeting before the training starts. Don't worry. This won't take too long.
A meeting? What could this possibly be about?
That's my cue. While everyone's busy and distracted, I have to go get the king's attention.
Crumble? What are you doing entering my throne room unannounced? What do you want?
Sir King, sir, there's something you need to see. Please follow me, it's urgent.
What could possibly be such an emergency that you need me so quickly?
Just follow me, it's right outside. You have to see this.
Crumble, what is going on? There's nothing out here. What is this? I could have you banned from Sword Civilization for this, wasting my time. What a disappointment you... Did you just hit me?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it? What, do you need to go get your guards to fight for you? Why don't you call them over here to kill me? You clearly don't have the skill to beat me on your own, even with your armor on.
You're funny, Crumble. You know I thought all this time you were acting suspicious because you had an enchanted sword. But it turns out you weren't acting suspicious at all. You're just too stupid and dumb and weak that you don't even belong in the diamond stage rank. What a shame. I don't need any guards to kill such a pathetic player like you.
Then let's make this official. Follow me into the Iron Arena. Unless you're too scared.
I'll kill you before you can even get there. Get over here, you stupid mushroom. Aha! You made it to the arena. Congratulations. But might I ask, where are you gonna run to now? I have business to attend to. And if you don't have the enchanted sword, then you aren't even worth my time.
You mean this enchanted sword?
Is that the Eternal?
The Eternal Blade. So what about now? Am I worth your time?
I will admit, you aren't as stupid as you look. But then again, you really think you can defeat me? I have full netherite armor, and a sword of my own. In fact, now that you've revealed who you truly are, I can just run and get my army. They'll deal with this for me.
I guess not even a full set of netherite armor can cover for how much of a coward you are.
What did you say to me?
I know the truth. You used that armor, the Eternal Armor, to delete every existence of armor from the world. And now you have that army of soldiers training every day, thinking that they're protecting you from the monster that deleted all armor. But in reality, you only have them working for you so that you could find out who had the Eternal Blade. You never cared about finding out who deleted all armor, because it was you who did it all along. What do you think your army's gonna do once they find out the truth for themselves?
So Escalade did tell you everything. I heard from my prison guards that you two had a bit of a chat. Well, the truth is, it doesn't matter what my army thinks of me. As soon as they hand me that Eternal Blade, I'll use its power and make it so they don't have any swords to fight me with. And then, they'll listen to me regardless of whether or not I destroyed all armor.
Well, what if I tell them the truth? The fact that you destroyed all armor, and the very person they're training to defend is the same person they're trying to hunt down.
You can try, they won't believe you. Anyways, I'm going to get my army and let them know that the monster they've been hunting down all this time is a little mushroom named Crumble.
I guess you're right. They wouldn't believe me. But you made a big mistake.
What?
Everyone, you heard that, right? So, what are you gonna do now, King? They just heard you confess to literally everything.
Well, well, well. Mint, I gotta hand it to you. I didn't believe you for a second, but hearing all this, I just watched a full-on confession. Now, Mr. King, if I should even call you that, unless you want to deal with an entire army of highly trained diamond swords, I'm putting you under arrest.
No, this isn't fair. I order all of you to stand down. Arrest Crumble at once.
Arrest him for what? Deleting all armor?
From what I just heard, it sounds like you should be the one being arrested for that.
Yeah, in fact, if you don't want to die right now, you're gonna hand over that netherite armor.
The plan actually worked! Mint, you're a genius. You got the entire army to go invisible so that the king would admit to everything in front of everyone without even knowing.
So it's true then, Crumble. You have the Eternal Blade?
I do, but I don't mean any harm with it. I just wanted to make sure someone like the king could never use it.
This is impossible. I refuse to believe that my own army would betray me like this.
We didn't betray you. You betrayed us. You made everyone here think that they were fighting for you, without even knowing you caused this entire mess. Now, you're handing over your armor.
Alrighty then. Now, seeing as you've been lying to us this entire time, I'm placing you under arrest. You're going straight to Sword Prison.
Netherite armor looks pretty good on me, but I have no idea how to use this. Apparently this set of armor should control all armor in the world. So if I learn how to use this armor, then one day, I'll be able to bring back the existence of all armor once and for all. We did it, Crumble!
We did. But there's one last thing we need to do. I need to give this sword back to its original owner, who, by the way, has been locked up for years because you guys didn't believe him when he found out that the king was the one to delete all the armor.
Crumble, what are you doing here? They didn't catch you, did they?
I'm breaking you out. You are officially free from sword prison.
What? That's amazing. But what about the king?
The king is the one who's going to be taking your spot in that cell. From now on, all of Sword Civilization is no more. No more fighting. Everyone's going to be able to play Minecraft just like how it was intended. No more 100 lives, no more armor restrictions, no more upgrading swords. Just plain old survival Minecraft. Hey, it's Crumble. Thank you so much for watching. This video took a lot of time and effort to make. So if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. It's completely free and it helps me out a ton. Watch the video on screen next, and thank you so much for watching.